Hello everybody, Dominomial here, and welcome back to another episode of Super Mario Galaxy 2. I think at this point this is about episode 5. Last episode we collected stars and had a chat. I think I might have been a little bit... Honestly... I just remember that I was a bit angry last episode for some reason. I think I was talking about movies. Whatever. This episode, we're going to, I guess, Wild Glide Galaxy? Yeah, why not? So... You know, I should probably get a little bit closer to the mic. I'm kind of sitting in a really awkward position because, like I said at the beginning of this LP, I have to point at the TV to use the cursor and look at the monitor for, you know, better, for a better experience. Okay. This level's kind of I don't really like it that much. It's basically Wii Sports Resorts. Or Wii Sports Resort. Like the gliding section. Not like I really have that game, I just know about it. So, yeah. It's just motion controls, glide through the level, etc., etc. The last 2 days have really felt like some kind of weird fever dream. Like, I don't even really know how to describe it. It's felt off, kind of like uncanny, like the past few days. It's not like people are acting creepy or like whatever. It's just like one of those weird feelings where you don't really feel like you're in reality. And like, okay, I don't like do any substances or whatever. Even if I did, I wouldn't be allowed to say it on YouTube. But, I don't know. It just... everything feels kinda off lately, and I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm nervous about my wisdom teeth getting pulled out tomorrow, which is very much the case. I am very nervous about that. Maybe it's because I'm still recovering from a very bizarre session of the One Piece campaign last night. Maybe it's because, like, I had, like... I don't know, I think it's all just, like, a mix of things. Like, last night I had, a really bizarre sequence of, like, micro-dreams, or, like, one normal dream segmented into different mini-dreams? I don't really know how to describe it, and I don't really remember a whole lot of it. I just know it was really fucking bizarre, like some type of fucking horror movie. But like, not like horror as like, jump scare, but horror as in like, what the hell am I watching? Like that kind of horror. So, the first dream I had last night, like, I woke up at, like, after the first dream and I realized, shit, it's 6 a.m. I should go back to sleep. And I did. The first dream I had was, recently I've been watching this anime from the new season called Friend Game or whatever. And it's literally just fucking like Kaiji Ultimate Survivor, but with a group of friends. Yeah, I need to withdraw 700. I'm sorry, Toad. But yeah, Tomodachi game is like... Tomodachi game is literally just, it's just a fucking Kaiji Ultimate Survivor, but with a, group of friends that I guess supposedly are friends? It's kind of hard to believe, but even whether or not they're friends, it's still an entertaining watch. And I actually did go ahead and read the manga after, like, watching episode 10, because I'm like, you know, this is actually kind of fun. I don't really need to take it too seriously. The protagonist is kind of funny. Like, it feels like there are actual, like, kind of, like, psychological stakes involved. Like, even though, like, the stakes don't really amount to anything, because MC will save the day at the end of the day, because that's what he does. It's still just kind of fun to, like, see the mind games and trickery at play and see if you can predict it. So yeah, that anime's decent. The manga's, well, it's further ahead. I won't say it's better, but it's further ahead, and it definitely has some darker scenes in it that they can't show in the anime. But yeah, for some reason my first dream last night was about, like, I guess being stuck in, like, a Hunger Games type of, like, survival horror kind of thing. And, like, I was, like, exploring this, like, dome with, like, a building and, like, an exterior. Like, a simulated exterior with, like, a jungle and shit, and, like, inside the building there was, like, a library, a kitchen, some other shit. And I guess to escape from the game, I had to either survive with a few other people, which all of them were useless except for one, which could basically do everything. And like I knew, like, oh yeah, if this guy can do anything, then like he'll just not care about the rest of us because he doesn't need to. And also he would probably, like, he would have less of a target on his back, and also he'd probably get some kind of reward for killing us anyway. So I'm just like, okay, fuck you, fuck this game. I'm gonna get out my own way. They're like, nah, you can't get out unless you kill, like, the 6 horrors in the environment or whatever. That's weird. There's a bit of a delay on my capture card. No, there's a big delay on my capture card. What the fuck? Guess I'll be using OBS. Well, I guess, does it really matter if there's that big of a delay? It'll be a handicap, and also it'll fix itself eventually. Will it? Oh yeah, it already fixed itself. Yeah, it fixed itself. So, yeah, like, they're like, you have to kill, like, the 6 horrors or whatever. And I'm just like, cool, I'll do that, even though I have no fighting capabilities whatsoever as, me. Oh my god, I realized I was touching the mic cord this whole time. Shit, I hope that didn't impact anything. So yeah, I was like, okay, I guess I'll go to the library where they said one of them was. And it turns out to just be like a little kid. And it slowly started walking towards me menacingly. I'm like, shit, what do I do? And I started tossing books at it. Like, I tried to toss a dictionary at it, but then I realized I had no aim when it came to tossing shit. I'm like, shit, I can't hit this kid. Don't take that out of context, please. And it just slowly, like, menacingly started walking towards me. And, like, No, please, don't come towards me. I mean, I may want to kill you, and I did initiate this, because I did go to the library to find you. But, like, I kept throwing books at it, and, like, even, like, the ones that did hit didn't impact it, because they were literally books. Like, what would a book do again? What would happen if you chucked a book at somebody? Nothing. They would just be slightly annoyed. Unless you fucking threw, like, an atlas at them. And in that case, you need pretty good aim, good strength, and you need to hit them dead on. I don't know. The kid slowly started walking towards me, and when the kid was like a couple feet away, I just woke up from the dream because I didn't want to see what he had in store for me. Because I knew he was gonna jump scare me in the dream. So, yeah. That was a little bit interesting. I feel like I'm missing the comment medal. Oh wait, no. The comment medal is later in this level. So yeah, that was my first dream last night. So I woke up at 6 because of that dream. Because I didn't want to get jump scared by Kid. And I'm like, shoot. Guess I'll go back to sleep. And then I couldn't go back to sleep for a while. Like, I stayed up for like an hour. And I just, wrote in, I guess, I'll explain it a little bit later. But anyway, I did go back to sleep until about an hour later. And... Or about 2 hours later? Yeah, 2 hours later. Because I'm like, oh, I'm feeling tired again. Fuck. Guess I'll go to bed again. Or sleep. And, this was a very... Like, I only slept for 2 hours. Like, I woke up at 10 after going back to sleep at 8. But I had, like, a really weird series of bizarre dreams. Or, like, I don't even know how to describe it. Like, think like Groundhog's Day, but it takes place in a single room. Like, so basically my dream was, like, or dreams, was that I would wake up in my room. And then every time I woke up, there would be something about my room that's different. Like, maybe stuff would be arranged in a different manner. Maybe somebody would come busting through my room and be like, hey, what's up, Dom? Or maybe, like, the room would collapse under me and I would fall into the bottomless void beneath. Like, point is, this was just like a series of like one-room sketches that I had in my dream, because this dream only took place in the one room, in my room. And every time I got up and did something, I would, I feel like I missed the comment medal. Every time I did something in this room, in my room, something would happen to prevent me from escaping, from getting outside. Maybe somebody would come in and, barge in, and prevent me from walking out. Or maybe I literally had, like, sleep paralysis inside a dream, and I could hear, like, voices in my head, like, my friends' voices, like, talking shit about me. Like, I mean... I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't really feel that way about my friends. It's just kind of funny, like... Huh, talking shit in my dream, friends? But, like, I would have, like, sleep paralysis, and I literally couldn't get up, and then I would just have to hear the bantering of my friends, like, talking bad about me behind my back. Or, I, like, tried to walk out of the room, like, I was able to get up, but then the floor collapsed under me, and then I just fell into a void. And, like, every time I died, or I couldn't get out of the room, something would happen to prevent me from walking out. And then when I died or didn't walk out or the sketch ended, I would wake back up in my room again, completely forgetting the previous thing that happened. Or no, I would like vaguely remember, but I still thought it was real life. Like, it was really weird and bizarre, and like, when I woke up for real, I'm like, no, this has to be a dream for like at least like 10 minutes, or like 5 minutes rather. Like, it was so weird. I don't even, like, know what to say about it. It's just, like, how does the brain come up with such weird dreams? Like, it is a pretty cool concept, though, for, like, a horror movie or for, like, some kind of short film. Waking up in a room, trying to leave, but then every time you try to escape, you just die, or something happens to prevent you from leaving. You're stuck in the room forever, you can't remember the last attempt you did to try and get out of the room. And you just keep on repeating forever and ever until you wake up for real. And then when you do wake up for real, you don't even know if you're up at all. Like, it's like a good fucking, like, philosophical, existential concept for a movie. And, like, because of that, like, my brain has just kind of felt fried and, like, just, like, overall fucked for, like, the past couple hours. Because I can't stop thinking about that dream. It's just so bizarre. Like, I don't even know what to... I don't know. Guys in the comments, or I guess viewers, comment down below what your weirdest dream was. Like, I'm really curious. Like, I'm not trying to, like, get engagement or whatever, but I'm just really curious, like, what is the most bizarre dreams that people have had? Because I have some pretty bizarre dreams, and lately I have been remembering them lately. Because I usually go in phases on and off, like, where I remember dreams or where I don't remember dreams. Like, sometimes I go for, like, about 6, 7, 8 months without really remembering any dreams that I have. But then it's, like, almost like a switch turns on randomly. And then, like, for, like, the past couple weeks, I'm able to remember, like, at least, like, 3 out of the 7 dreams I've had that week. And I'm kind of in, like, one of those phases where I'm starting to remember the weird dreams that I have, and the creepy shit that I dream up, the absurd, creepy, surrealist shit that I have going on in my head. And, yeah. Now I remember why I kept a dream journal a while back, like a few years ago. To remember some of the weird bullshit that my head came up with. And the thing is, like, all the dreams that I remember, like, none of them are ever actually, like, happy dreams. I probably have happy dreams, and I just don't remember them at all when I wake up. But all the dreams I remember are either, like, horrifying, very existential, or just straight up bizarre. Or maybe, like, a lucid dream I have every, like, once in a blue moon every few years. Like, I know a couple years ago during the Bug Fables LP, I talked about having a dream where I, like, did, like, a waltz with a gorilla. I don't remember it now, but I guess I did remember it then. I don't know. But, I mean, even aside from dreams, the past couple of days have felt kind of surreal anyway. Okay. So, this is Bowser. His battles are a little bit different in this game compared to the first. In Galaxy 1, you fight on a planetoid. In this game, he fights you on the planetoid. Like, well, as a giant. I'm a little bit nervous about this LP in terms of technical workings, because I know that OBS has a slight delay of the capture card, and I think I can just fix that by syncing the audio in the capture. It's just like, would that even work? And the capture card, like, it hasn't really been properly exporting or capturing these videos. So maybe it's just a one-time thing where it just hasn't properly exported this, like these sessions, these recording sessions. But like, I'm really hoping this LP works out, because otherwise this whole LP will have like maybe like a 1 or 2 second delay, or the first 2 sessions of it will anyway. I still need to edit it. And by first 2 sessions, I mean like the first 8 episodes. Okay, Bowser. Roar. Now I remember why you're my arch nemesis. You're so annoyingly hard to squish. Ugh. Okay, Bowser. I know this is just an alternate universe timeline of Galaxy 1, but like, you are literally saying the exact same thing from Galaxy 1. And we beat World 2. Neat. You know what? I mean, it may have only been about 24, 23 minutes for this episode, but I think I'm actually going to end it here, because I kind of want to start off a new world with a new episode. And also, like, I have other topics I want to talk about why my past couple of days have felt so surreal, but like, none of them can fit within the span of like 5 or 10 minutes. If I started talking about them now, it would be like a 45-minute video. And I know I've done those before, but I'm trying to kind of veer away from that with an LP like this, where it's a platforming game and a lot can happen in 25 minutes anyway. So, like, honestly, the most I'm willing to go for this LP, like, naturally, would probably be about 35 minutes per episode. I'm trying to aim for, like, 30-ish, but no more than, like, 35 or 40. I know I've been playing a lot of story games lately, which have increased the view time. Okay. So in the next episode of Super Mario Galaxy 2, we will start World 3. That's it. We'll just start World 3. Okay. So, yeah, see you then. Bye-bye.